Fancy lad.
Fancy lad.
Fancy
Podcast,
lad.
fancy lad.
Fancy
Podcast,
lad.
gonna talk my friends. Gonna share a
Fancy
thought.
lad.
Gonna have a laugh. That's what I
Fancy
thought.
lad.
Fancy lad.
Fancy
Fancy
lad.
podcast. Fancy lad. Fancy lad
Fancy
podcast. Yeah.
And we are back.
Ooh, baby. You know I love hearing those words.
Back on the Schmancy Lad Podcast.
Oh, man, I love being back on the Bancy Fad Bod Plab. It's nice.
Yeah. No, it's good.
It is good.
Yeah. On the Clancy Fad.
No, don't say that.
Oh, shit.
Don't say that.
God damn it. I know it's giving them a little too much recognition.
Yeah. Yeah, no more recognition. Negative yell exit. No, don't even do
shit.
that.
Fuck.
All the Patreon viewers saw the face. They all saw the face.
Are we even back on the Fancy Lad Podcast?
Dude, it's like, that's just so fucking old. Of course we're back on the Fancy Lad Podcast.
I didn't even fucking sound like that. Okay, I'm glad that he doesn't listen to it. So, we just, now that we got that out of the way.
Man, I wish he was a Patreon viewer, though, because those faces were
fucking
spot
on
point.
Spot on.
They were on point.
You see?
Cracking our guest up.
Now, we have a special guest.
Special. Speech.
Longboarder and number one Drake fan, Nick Wedgewood. From Portland, Maine. Founder of the Drake fan page. Number one. I'm Nick Wedgewood. And I'm number one Drake's fan club. Fans club?
Every time you say fan, I assume you're going to say fancy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it is.
So why don't you say something, let the people know you're here.
Hi, that's me, founder, sole member of number one fan club of Drake, Nick, longboarder.
Dude. Nick, did you just crack a brew?
Well,
or was that Big Zo? Oh, no, it was Big Zo. Look at him.
May have been Big Zo.
Dude. Oh, my God. Is that a Clown Shoes brand beer?
It is, but I need a ration due to the new pandemic that's coming up.
Oh, my God. Don't you fucking get me started, bro. Don't you get me started. Wedgewood, you been rationing?
I've been rationing toilet paper and hand sanitizer, all the key things, clown shoes, But, I'm also just not giving a fuck, It's like you can't let the fear control you,
Not giving a fuck what all y'all miss.
Yeah.
This is for all my G's, my homies.
Yeah.
No, that is a good point. You can't not give a fuck. You gotta not give no fuck.
Everyone's giving a fuck right now.
Yeah.
People are giving a lot of fucks right now. And it's insane, but it's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
And I only have like 100 more of these Bubble Farm IPAs before I run out, so I got a ration.
Dude, that's a shame. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm in a similar situation. I only have 60 more of the Bubble Farm IPAs, and I have 22 Zen Garden IPAs, and I have 33 cases of the Mocha Sombrero.
Cases of the
Which
Mocha Sombrero.
you think like, well, that's a lot of beer, but
24 beers per case, 30 cases.
Right.
You're the number scientist.
Yes.
What is that, like 5 beers?
6,000.
that's a lot. It's at least 5 beers. It's at least 6, maybe 12. But once you get up into those numbers, you're thinking, oh, he's got all the beers he could need. But Mocha Sombrero is that's a dank beer. It's
Right.
delicious, but it's dank.
Right. And, I'm glad we're talking about how we've been, stocking up for the pandemic. Because one thing I wanted to point out was that I noticed the extremely large Rice Krispie treat on your bed.
Oh, my God. I meant to cover that up with my sheets.
That is about the size. I'm guessing it's roughly 1 by 2 feet.
Yeah.
Can you verify that over there?
I thought that Rice Krispies thing was your laptop cover.
That's good.
I thought that was your laptop cover design.
I wish my laptop was that big.
Yeah.
So just to clear things up for the viewers and listeners, I've moved my bed and my Rice Krispie treat that I keep in my bed to the Fancy Lad
into
podcast
the Fancy
studio
Lad podcast studio.
because of the pandemic that's going on. I got to get away from my sick roommates.
Yeah, you gotta seclude yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just me and Victor here in the Fancy Lab podcast studio. As far as that Rice Krispie treat goes, I'm saving that.
For after the pandemic's done.
Oh, yeah. Victory Rice Krispie treat.
Yep.
Biggest money you can get.
I made it.
I got that for Christmas from my parents.
Was that your big gift?
Clearly. Did you see the fucking thing?
Yeah, you're right. Actually, it's more than 1 foot by 2 feet. I'm thinking that thing's actually like the size of a fucking chalkboard from here.
Listen, if someone gave you a TV the size of that Rice Krispie treat, you would be like, oh, fuck, this is fucking sick.
Dude, this is a pretty fucking sick TV that I just bought at Best Buy, and I got a pretty fucking sick deal on it, bro.
Dude, I love buying TVDs the size of Rice Krispie treats.
Dude. I mean, okay, honestly, I can't, from this angle, I can't tell if that's a Rice Krispie treat or if it's just your entire bed.
Well, it's kind of, you're right both ways.
Yeah.
It's kind of both things.
Mm-hmm.
It is an enormous Rice Krispie treat.
Okay.
It is also what I used to sleep on.
Oh, so when I've been asking you, how do you sleep at night, and you keep answering me on a Rice Krispie treat, I was just thinking that you were just shoving one little teeny Rice Krispie treat
Right.
in between your butt cheeks, and that's how you were sleeping.
No, that was incorrect.
I see that now.
Yeah.
Well, okay, the whole story, my parents bought me a big bag of Rice Krispies for Christmas.
Yep.
So I poured that out onto a box spring, and I started sleeping on it. And after 2-3 days, the amount of nocturnal emissions
Yep.
created a marshmallow goo that
Sort of effect.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You've seen the Ashton Kutcher film, Marshmallow Effect.
Marshmallow effect punk.
Yeah. So it's like that. So my nocturnal emissions created a marshmallowy type of substance that smushed all the Rice Krispie treats together.
See, now I'm going to say that's pretty interesting because for Christmas, my mom actually got me a mattress, but it was filled with Rice Krispies like a waterbed.
Oh.
So it was kind of like a beanbag mattress,
Yeah.
but it was filled with Rice Krispies and it has little pockets of milk
Right.
on each of the quadrants, I call them.
Yeah.
So if you ever get hungry, you just knife the fucking milk, tear open the fucking mattress,
Little geyser spraying out.
and just start going to town
Yeah.
with your oversized spoon.
Yeah.
You got to use a ladle. It's got to be a slotted ladle.
And you listen to that shit fucking snap, crackle, and motherfucking pizzop in this motherfucker.
Yeah. Snap, crackle, and pizzop.
And so, yeah, what did you get for Christmas?
Yeah. What'd you get? Special guest Wedgewood.
I mean,
Special guest longboarder guest Nick Wedgewood.
what did I get? I got something very special from somebody. I can't really remember what it is right now.
Just say it was a longboard.
Yeah, I mean, my grandmother did get me the longboard a few years ago back in Christmas. She was like, "Hey, I know you're living in Boston now, and I know there's a lot of cool kids down there, and I want you to fit in."
And I oh, Shawty, I know you're living in Boston. I know there are a lot of cool kids, and I want them to give you a real good reason to kick the shit out of you.
Yeah, and so
Yeah.
unwrapped.
Did you like it?
Unwrapped.
When, see, me and Wedgewood over here, we used to work with each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
So a
didn't know
little
that.
backstory.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
And-
do you want a beat for this?
Yeah. Could
Okay.
I?
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
All right. Yo, listen. It all started back a few years ago. This motherfucker here, he had to fucking show. He had to fucking come up in my fucking space, say, "What's up? My name is Nick and I got a face." And then he said, "I got a longboard." I said, "You don't skate. You're a fucking clown, son." Damn it. Hey! All right, I tried to fucking... Hey! I was trying to tie into what I was actually going to say into it, and it got too much. It got too complicated.
Dog, that was
I'm
Nick,
sorry.
do you have a rebuttal for
That
that?
was hot.
Wait,
That
no,
was
hold
hot.
on. So let me just say what I was going to say.
Do you want a beat for this?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Could I? Customer will come in on the street. He'd say, yo, what's up? I heard you skate, Big Nick Marie. And I said, God damn it. Come on.
All right, you know what? I'm sorry. There was a scratch on there.
Yeah. This motherfucker says, I skate too. I say, no, you don't, bitch. Go fucking put on a shoe.
Oh, man, there's something on the record player here.
Damn it. Dude, I told you I can't freestyle, all right? I got to write that shit down. That shit's got to be premeditated. I'm not as good as you.
Damn.
So my point being is people be like, yo, yo. I heard you fucking skate. That's pretty sick.
Hey.
And then this motherfucker comes up and be like, I thought he was going to actually say some shit right there. But he didn't.
Hey.
And so, yeah, he'd be like, yeah, I skate. And I'd be like, no, you fucking don't. You fucking longboard. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
You ever wonder what that would sound like coming out of his mouth if perhaps there were a beat under it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I tried to work, and this dude was like, a longboard, you're a jerk. Get out of here, I'm gonna burn your fucking face, cause you're lame, cause you don't skate, cause you longboard. I'm fucking bored looking at your face. Get out of here, alright. Hey. And I was like, that was my first day of work, and I was like, all right, so the longboard is fucking lame. Thanks, Grandma.
Grandma.
Yeah, but, it all worked out.
But, Fisk longboards, and I would always say that there's actually nothing wrong with longboards itself. There's nothing wrong with a board that's actually longer than a normal skateboard.
Absolutely not.
It's just that you remind me of all the stupid fucks at Northeastern University.
It's the culture behind it.
Yeah, who are just fucking, the dumbest fucking bros, whipping around,
running around,
going to Coachella.
Always.
Jocks.
Go ahead, you can say it.
You can say it.
Ja.
Say the J.
No, it's okay. Say it again.
J.
There you go. That was it.
Thank you. Jocks.
Yeah, so it's difficult riding a longboard for multiple reasons.
Right.
Not the riding aspect mostly, but yeah.
But then, like I say, you do you. Don't let any of these motherfucking haters discourage you. You feel me?
It's kind of like being the number one fan of Drake. I mean,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You
Like,
got the whole world against you.
Yeah.
Right. JP.
Right.
Yeah. And the rest of the world is all with you.
Yeah.
So it's kind of tough.
Right. It's
Especially for us JPians.
I know.
But you just gotta look within and just gotta believe, man. You just gotta believe what you believe in, dude. You just gotta listen to Drake, ride your longboard, and not listen to the haters, man, because they're gonna try to hold you back.
Yes, we are.
I've been.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to continue to do so.
Yeah.
It is my life's work.
You're kind of getting to me, but anyway.
We actually, this is a fun fact. We actually started from the bottom. Now we're here at the New Hell premiere before the video.
Nice.
But that was when it was fresh.
Right.
That was when it was like, oh shit, this motherfucking wheelchair has got a motherfucking rap career.
He's got heat. We're playing it, yeah. Yeah, I haven't been into any of the Fancy Lad premieres, but whatever's coming up next, I'm definitely trying to go. I've heard a lot about it, and I'm sad I missed the other ones.
Secrets of the Clown Box premiere.
Okay.
It's coming this year. It's coming soon.
This year, 2020? That's
2020,
all?
spring, summer.
Summer?
It's
Spring,
coming.
summer.
It's on the horizon.
Okay. Because,
No definite date yet, but we'll stay posted to the Fancy Lad podcast for all your latest news.
Yeah, right. I've been tuning in. I've been trying to get the scoop.
Dude, that shit is gonna be fucking lit, bro. That
Yo,
shit
it is going to be lit.
Yo, that shit is gonna be fucking blue motherfucking flame, as they say.
Yo, Nick, honestly,
flame.
my man, that premiere is going to be so lit. There are going to be people dabbing everywhere.
Wait, hold on. Now, when you say Nick, I don't know if you're talking to me or Wedgewood.
I'm obviously talking to my man, Nick Wedgewood.
I know you were looking at him right in the face, but I still thought that you were talking to me.
No, I'm obviously talking to my man, Nick Wedgewood.
See, right there. You were looking at me, and I thought you were talking to Nick Wedgewood.
Well, here's the thing: is I'm talking about, and I was speaking to my boy Nick Wedgewood, but I am addressing you currently. That's why I'm making eye contact with you, because that is the normal thing to do in a social situation.
And you're addressing me as...
Also, Nick.
Oh, my God. Great. Now I don't know who you're fucking talking about again.
Watch. Say that.
Yo, that's my fault.
If you say the word Nick, we're both gonna, break our necks a little bit.
And I
break
think
our
I
necks a
have
little bit.
something that I think I have a way that we could figure out an easier way to address the two of you. I'm gonna need a beat though.
Hey.
Yo. Yo. So sometimes you're sitting with two nicks. You're thinking, oh, I want to see the dicks. So you tell them I gotta wait to tell the difference between the two nicks. And they listen. Then they start taking off their trousers. And then you start playing as Bowser in Super Mario Kart. Yeah, sure. I'm talking SNES. Yo, that did not rhyme with anything. But I'm talking about getting their pants off. And I think they might have an idea of what's going on. I'm trying to get them naked. So that'd be an easy way to tell the difference.
That would be a really easy way
That's
to
the
tell
easiest
the
way.
difference.
That's usually what people go to is when they meet us.
That's the normal go-to, right?
I mean, dogs sniff each other. It's like, we're animals. Sorry, is this cool?
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Okay.
Okay, for all you Patreon viewers out there right now,
Who
you
can
know
see
what's
this.
going on.
You know
But
what's
for all
going
those
down.
others that do not pay for a Patreon, I just wanted to let you know that Nick Wedgewood is in fact smarking.
Yeah, he's
that's right.
smarking.
He's smarking up a fat joint.
And for all you people out there that don't know what smarking up a fat joint is, maybe you want to consider joining the Patreon. It's only $19.99 a month.
Right.
Not too much.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
We just out here changing the world. It's $19.99 a month. I mean, if you want to be a part of it, it's a pretty good
The
value.
year's $19.99.
See, Wedgewood fucking gets it.
Yeah.
Wedgewood fucking gets it. Yeah. I mean, I'm out here. Everyone every day is telling me, yo, that dude Wedgewood, he doesn't fucking get it. And I have to be like, no, dude, it's not what you think. He does fucking get it. And they're like, no, he really doesn't.
Like, his board is like 2 feet longer than mine is.
Yeah, you know how your board's like a certain length? His is like fucking longer.
Mine's like 33 fucking inches, and his is like 24 inches more than that. And I'm not a fucking number scientist and shit, but like, I think like that's like more.
I don't know. I'm also not a number scientist because I'm not Tom Twig from Face of That Podcast. I don't know any other number scientist, but I assume that you are correct because I don't know anything about numbers.
No, he's got a fucking stranglehold of the entire number scientist market.
Hold on a minute. Give me a second. I got to eat some dirt because I don't know anything about numbers, and all I know about is eating dirt,
Okay, go on.
and I love it. Yeah. Yo, I'm out here eating so much dirt. So much dirt that my teethy start to hurt. I gotta start to floss more. But I can't afford floss.
And yeah, he
Yeah.
can't afford floss.
That was hot.
That's a sad situation.
I don't know. Have you thought about using your beard hair that is from your mutton chops?
That's
and just
brilliant.
That's like the
brilliant.
dumbest thing I've ever heard.
because it's right there.
Well, dude, that's so dumb. Obviously, I've used my beard hair to floss my teeth. Clearly you're thinking, why would you use your beard hair when you got all that long, luxurious head hair?
Right.
It's too thin.
Exactly.
The beard hair is perfect.
You want
coarseness.
something a little coarse, a little something
in
that
there.
more resembles pubic hair.
Yeah, no, exactly. And it's nice, because then occasionally you'll feel like a few pubic lice pop off in there.
Mm-hmm.
Extra protein.
Yeah.
Yeah, they take care of the plaque and stuff. That's a little known secret.
Mhm.
The
The
pube
face
lice.
plaque.
Get in there.
Oh, yeah. And the dick plaque.
Yeah. I noticed that you have a plaque of a dick
Yeah.
on the wall here at the Fancy Lad
That was actually,
podcast.
that was an award I won in elementary school.
Really?
Yeah.
For what?
I don't know exactly what it was. The gym teacher was handing them out. He told us not to tell our parents about it.
Oh.
Did you come in first place or
Oh, he came.
Well, no, he said,
in first place?
well, no, he told me it was his second place. I don't know what that meant. But I came in it for sure.
Nice.
It's good, and you got a plaque to show for it. You got to remember where you came from. You got to remember your milestones, your successes.
Don't ever forget where you came from.
Yep.
Don't ever forget where you got your name from in the game from. The laws of nature won't bless you.
Oh.
You'll be forever unprotected. Rap songs on the ages year, get respect.
What? Wait, what was that last part?
Dog.
Now, who the fuck said the West can't rock?
Oh, God. Not me. It wasn't me.
Is that fucking Ice Cube, dog?
I didn't say it.
So, yeah. Shit's pretty lit, dude.
You know what's super lit? I gotta grab another beer.
All right, that's pretty fucking sick, dude.
All right, let's go grab some beers real quick.
Okay, so you're thinking about taking a break and grabbing some beers.
Well, I mean, we're not gonna keep it recording while we go grab the beers.
Okay. I think I'm starting to get what you're putting down.
Let's go grab a break and grab some beers.
Right. You're looking at the plaque,
Yep.
and I noticed that you haven't been able to take your eyes off of it.
I mean, do you see how beautiful it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's a plaque.
So could you? Okay, well, continue.
It's
It's a
golden.
dick plaque.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Continue. We got that.
Golden.
Okay. Yeah, it is golden. That's true.
And now all of a sudden we have to take a break.
Yeah.
Listen. Yeah, my mouth dried up real quick.
Yeah.
I'm parched. I need some Clown Shoes brand beer.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
All right, we'll grab some Clown Shoe
Wedgewood
Burger.
might be done smoking that fucking fatty boom batty by the time we get back from the fucking break.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. dude.
All right, we'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah.
Life as a southern sheriff can be pretty taxing. Taxing on the mind, taxing on the body, and taxing on the soul. That's why when I'm feeling my most decaffeinated and dehydrated, I reach for a mocha sombrero. Mocha sombrero. A Mexican-style chocolate stout with additions of coffee and vanilla. All right, no, I'm trying to do the script here. All right, you know, if you're just going to keep doing that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, it's got coffee. It's got coffee and it's got vanilla. I don't care if you're doing the back. It's got coffee and vanilla, and it's a stout recipe. And the malt flavors, the sweet vanilla. Jesus, oh my God. You know, this is very distracting. Very distracting. You know, if you want to know more about Mocha Sombrero from Clown Shoes Beer, why don't you go ahead and visit clownshoesbeer.com. Go on now, get it.
Yeah.
And we are back.
Oh, that is correct. We are back.
And Wedgewood's just about done smoking that fucking...
Fatty Bombaddy.
Yeah, that Chody Bombodi,
Woo!
as I call it.
Almost
And-
done.
Almost done. And that may make the yep. Yes, yep. That may lead you to believe that it was a small fatty Bombaddy. It was a big O.
No. That thing was thick.
How
We're
long was
talking
that
with
break?
2 C's.
Thick.
That break was at least 45 minutes.
I am not a number scientist. I'm
I
not
know.
going to stress that anymore.
Right.
And on this podcast, I think we've been over that enough times.
Right. This episode.
It felt like a few hours to me.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
I'm significantly high now.
Well, that's good.
As the kids say, high AF.
you know, as he said in true Wedgewood fashion, he's going to smoke the whole fucking thing to himself. Straight to my fucking face, bro. Oh, I'm so high now.
What's up, bros? It's me, Wedgewood. I like long boards and long fatty bombaddies. Oh, I'm holding it into my lungs like a big boy. Oh, damn. Only a man can hold his lungs for...
Do you know which way the Drake concert's at, bro? Heard he's playing at the Pavilion.
Dude, do you smoke De Grasse? Eh?
Hey!
Oh, Drake. Oh, all right. Dab.
Dude, I heard he had a fucking long DAC.
So we're back.
Yeah, we're back on the Fancy Life podcast.
And that was a good break. We got to grab some Clown Shoes brand beer.
Yeah, what kind are you drinking again?
Well, let's see. We got... yeah. Oh, jeez. Dude. I literally just cracked that and you burped all in it.
I thought you said you wanted Corona. I didn't know you meant the beer. Woo, man.
I didn't even say that's what I meant, but somehow you inferred it.
Yeah.
All right.
But like I said, we can't make fun of the Corona too much. My mom is going to get really upset. You heard her today.
She yelled at us.
She yelled at us.
We were
for
out
making fun of Corona.
Listen, we went to meet Nancy in a BJ's Wholesale Club parking lot,
Not a blowjob parking lot like
Not a
you're thinking.
BJ's.
which honestly, I was very upset when we got there and I realized that it was BJ's Wholesale Club.
I said, Tom, you want to go get some BJ's? And you were like, fuck yeah, bro.
I was in the van before you even finished sending the text.
Mhm.
And then we get there, and it's just a bunch of fucking anxious people buying all the fucking Clorox wipes. Dude, what do you got there?
What you
this
got?
is a fucking mocha sombrero, actually.
No, it's not. I can see the label. It's not.
Oh, it's a Zen Garden.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
right.
I just want to, give some love to the mocha sombrero.
Dude, everyone loves the mocha sombrero.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh, my God.
Dude, I fucking cleared that bong,
Holy shit.
Cleared the whole
Wedgewood, I told you not to bring that fucking... Oh, my God. Wedgewood! Yeah, I told you not to bring that fucking 12-foot bong into the studio.
Yeah, I know. Bad influence.
Dude,
I know.
Seriously.
I thought that you said don't bring the 12-foot thong into the studio.
That's
okay?
true.
I misheard you.
That's my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I have issues pronouncing my THs.
Right. And I said, bro, how the fuck else are we going to fucking slingshot these fucking tasty nugs back to each other for the 12-foot bong, bro?
Wait, you have tasty nugs?
Yeah, you
Do you have tasty nugs?
Yeah, you didn't get the fucking slingshot from the 12-foot thong of the tasty nug that I've been trying to shoot into your window each night?
No, although, now that you mention it, I have been, every night I open my window
Yeah.
and I lay down in like downward dog position, facing away from my window.
Right.
So I guess you could say that my butt was facing the window.
Interesting.
And I go in and I do a deep inhale. And I do a deep exhale. Which everyone knows, when you're doing a deep exhale, you're actually inhaling through your anus.
Okay.
And every night I'd feel at least one time I'd feel like... I'd be like, oh man, that air was a lot chunkier and a lot more breaded than I anticipated it would be.
And you didn't think to check, huh?
No, I just ran out. I dipped my balls in some honey mustard.
Okay. Well, so you have been getting them.
I guess.
And those are the tasty nugs.
Oh, that
we're talking about.
that was another segment of Tasty Nugs.
Yeah. So anyway, we're what I'm trying to say is essentially is that we're back from the Fancy Life podcast break. And okay. I don't know if you want to reveal the smoke and mirrors behind the whole Patreon thing, because people have been paying $19.99 a month for the video every month for Patreon of the Fancy Life podcast.
If by smoke and mirrors you mean the just outright confusion.
That is exactly what I mean.
Because it wasn't smoke and mirrors.
No.
It was just confusion.
Right. Because no one was able to find the Fancy Life podcast Patreon.
And
up
I
until
thought,
now.
and we thought people were joking when they said they couldn't find it.
Yeah,
They say, hey, I can't find the Patreon. I say, that's very funny.
You dumb fuck.
That's very funny. It's like, why do we have all this money then?
Yeah.
If you can't find it, why do we have all this money?
Right.
So it turns
Why have
out...
I been cutting my pee hole wider and wider with the dollar bills that Tom's been giving me?
Yeah,
You know?
just sticking them in there.
Yeah. It doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense.
If there was no Patreon and you guys were not actually signed up for it, paying for it, how could we afford this enormous studio with the great ping pong table And we got Zebo over there waiting for someone to play ping pong. And we got Reynolds' decaying body.
Right. John Tweak's over there in the fucking cocoon.
John Tweak is still in that cocoon, and we have to figure that out.
The fucking map on the wall.
That map on the wall, that was expensive. I can't remember what kind it is right now, but if you listen to the last episode, I'm sure you'll know.
And I think Wedgewood could back us all up that we're not lying about this.
Yeah, Wedgewood, could you back us up?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's beautiful in here. Everything's golden from the plaques to the maps to the fucking...
Tell them how high the ceilings are. Go ahead.
You know, the ceiling is, it's about 12 feet up.
Perfect.
Damn right.
From the floor, I think it's kind of it's
That
very,
is how you'd measure like ceiling height typically.
Yeah, I think it's from the floor up.
Yeah.
They're measuring it. It's very nice though. You know, it's very cozy in here. It's very warm. Your mom would feel good in here. Nancy, shout out to Nancy.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I mean, I just mean that she is probably, you know, paying good money on the
like
Patreon.
you wanted to say hi to my mom? Like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean, bro?
Doug,
like,
look.
say hi to your mom for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Look, if we're keeping it real, okay.
Dude, did you fuck my mom?
Oh, wait, no,
okay, if we're
Because she's
keeping
listening right now.
if we're
okay?
keeping it real, she hasn't been replying to my text, so I had to shout out her name somehow. Nancy, if you're listening, I'm fucking here for you, baby. I ain't forgot about you.
Oh my god, Mom, do not listen to him, okay? I know you're listening right now, and ignore him.
Text me, Nancy. I got your number.
Yelling to Nancy. This is Tom. I'm sorry. I can't cut any of this.
It's true.
But it's very nice in here. It's very cozy. It's very
Thank you.
warm.
Well, I'm glad you know. I'm glad you tell the people what is in actuality.
Yeah.
But anyways, so apparently there was some confusion.
Yep.
Because all those people were signed up. We thought we were getting all this money in. That's how we paid for all this stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Turns out, Capital One hit me up the other day.
The bank.
Yeah, the bank, Capital One.
Mm-hmm.
We're negative $5 million. Okay, and all right, so I feel like, okay, I don't want you to get instantly mad at Capital One because
I'm not mad at anyone per se.
Okay, cool. Because if I feel like if you let me explain everything, you won't be mad at anyone
Okay,
at
I'm
all.
not so much mad at Capital One, a little disappointed.
Right. And it's weird because it's like they do all these things. So it's like, oh, come in today and you get a free coffee if you have an account. And it's like, why are you giving all these people free coffee when you could just be excusing me of $5 million?
It's my favorite cafe in the world. If anybody wants good coffee, go to your Capital One cafe.
Oh my God. If you're looking for an iced coffee that tastes like ice garbage water, but like ice garbage water that you can't even drink because it's so acidic that
Lord
you're
knows I
starting
am.
to get blisters on the roof of your mouth. Yeah. Okay. So that's what you want? Oh, go to Capital One.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Capital One.
It's like a bonbon, but you need an account.
Not only that, little does everybody know, if you have a Capital One card, you get a discount on the coffee at the cafe.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's something that not everybody knows, and that's why I go there for the coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that makes the coffee even better.
And they told me that so far I've spent $500 million at the cafe.
Okay, so that should even out.
I think so.
I mean, you gave them that money. They should be able to forgive us. So pretty much, it ends up the Patreon. I never finished making it. I thought I had.
Oh my god, dude! Did you fucking forget to press the fucking publish button?
It was something. It was, I don't know if it was publish, if it was
You
save.
forgot to press enter.
It might have been submit. Yeah, whatever it was, I'm sure pressing enter on the keyboard would have done the trick. But I don't know what the actual button said. So that's a difficult question to answer.
Should have come to me. I'm a fucking word scientist.
That's true. I should have come to you because you're a fucking word scientist.
God damn it! See, this is why we have to work together.
See, I'm a number scientist, so a button comes up on the screen and it has a bunch of letters in it. I'm like, well, I'm lost. I just exit.
And I've sent you the text pen 15 a bunch of times, and you go, listen, I understand the 15 part. I don't know what the first three symbols are.
And it's weird that like the first 3 times you sent me the text pen 15, but after that you just started sending me pictures
Yeah.
of pen 15s or
Right.
one specific pen 15.
Yeah, we call them pen 15 pics.
Yeah, just like different angles in the mirror.
Right. And then you kept replying with pictures of a tick on you, and you kept sending me your tick pics, and I'm like, Jesus, Tom. All right, enough with the tick pics already. All right, the unwarranted tick pics. They're too much.
I'm sorry. I forgot. Sometimes I forget it's not 2016 anymore.
Thank you. Thank you, bro.
You're welcome.
Wait, what happened in 2016?
I got the tick.
Oh, right.
But I finally figured out the Patreon.
Oh, good.
So it's up and running now.
Well, now that the fucking Fancy Lad podcast stock has crashed due to the fucking pandemic that's on our fucking hands.
Oh my God. Can we talk about this pandemic and how much it has affected the Fancy Lab podcast stock market?
Seriously, dude, because all of our investors are pulling out,
Yeah.
okay? And they keep calling themselves the master of the pullout.
Yeah. And I keep saying to them, no, keep it in, baby.
Yeah. And I'm like, just stay in there. We're so fucking close.
We're
is
so
what I tell
close.
them.
Right.
We're so fucking close.
Yeah.
And
it feels right.
Yeah. And then I'm like, no, I want to feel it.
and I'm like, you know what? I just say keep putting more money in there. Go deeper.
Deep.
Is what I tell them.
You can't quit at the finish line.
No.
Or in the middle of the race.
So to those sticking it out, I applaud you. And I thank you.
Yeah. We do thank you.
For
Commend your efforts.
For your patronage
Yeah, your patronage.
on the Patreon.
We got a new live link that should be up with this episode. You'll be able to find it there.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's going to be great. There's all sorts of exclusive content for all you sweaty, deranged,
Sweaty
and deranged fans.
and deranged.
You got your sweaty fans.
Oh, you got your sweaty fans.
You got your deranged fans.
Yeah.
I know about them.
And then you got your sweaty and deranged fans.
Those are the most
big
dangerous.
ones.
They're
Those are the
dangerous.
big ones.
They're dangerous.
Okay.
Those ones you got to look out for.
You got to be careful.
Right.
They carry a knife on them.
Mm-hmm. At least.
And if you see them, run.
Right.
Because if they know that you or anyone you love is associated with the Fancy Lad podcast, they will kill you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just for the bragging rights.
Good to know. I'll turn my Fancy Lad podcast shirt inside out when I'm walking through town, and I might see one of these fans. I'll rip my shirt off, turn it inside out, put it back on.
Thank you.
It's going to be a good move, but they're going to see you doing all of that and be like,
it's gonna call attention.
this guy, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Is this guy part of a podcast?
And yeah, Fancy Lad podcast shirt's coming soon. If you are interested in a Fancy Lad podcast shirt, comment below, and then we'll send you a code that will get you a discount on a Fancy Lad shirt once they're released. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Or, yeah, if you're interested in a Fancy Lab podcast shirt, if you're one of our
I am.
sweaty or deranged fans,
Yep.
you'll have access to purchase the shirt. And if you're one of our sweaty and deranged fans, you might just get one sent to you.
Tom, I don't even know what a t-shirt is.
I'm just trying to think of things. A minute. Okay. So, yeah, if you're a fan of Fancy Lab podcast,
Yep.
so if you're a sweaty fan, we might buy you a Toyota.
Right.
Or if you're a deranged fan,
You thinking Corolla or
I was thinking-
Sienna? What are you thinking?
oh, for the sweaty fans?
Yeah.
I was thinking a Corolla.
Okay, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
for sure.
For the deranged fans,
Yeah,
they got to be getting a Sienna.
well, I was thinking an Acura.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like, it has the allure of being fancy, but it's cheap as
For
fuck.
the sweaty and deranged fans, I'm
Yeah.
thinking a Toyota Previa.
Damn. Interesting that you would go Japanese.
They don't make that anymore.
Oh.
That's vintage.
Oh. So that, you know what that means?
Yep.
More difficult to get parts for
Uh-huh.
and harder to upkeep.
And, now that we're on the topic of cars, if this is a sad day that I want to make the announcement that I'm actually thinking about selling the beloved Fancy Lad brand van.
I'm sorry. Wait, do you want a beat under this?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Down tempo.
My sweaty and deranged fans of the Fancy Lad podcast. It's with a heavy heart that I reach out to you, Big Nick Murray, as the sole owner of the Fancy Lad official company van. It's brought us a lot of good days and a lot of bad. But it could be yours if you really want it. motherfucker, yeah. So yeah, this is my okay. So nothing's for keeps just yet. But if you want to make an offer, please make an offer through the DM or the email. What's the email?
FancyLabPodcast@gmail.com or the Instagram at FancyLabPodcast.
And you can snatch up the van if the offer is sweet enough. It's before it goes on the market. Now at a certain point, I'm gonna put it on eBay,
right? And
it's gonna go to the highest bidder. So you're gonna really have to make it worth my while before that.
Yeah. So we're gonna need a money offer,
and this is a piece of Fancy Lab memorabilia that's priceless.
Right.
I spilt a beer in there today.
Yeah. You get not only do you get Big Zo's urine stained on the carpet, you get Matt Tomasello's urine stained on the carpet. Eric
made a big stain
on the carpet. Yep. Right. Fisk.
Yep.
We got so much urine in there stained on the carpet. You can literally start your own Fancy Lad theme park, get all of our DNA, and have a replica clone of a Big, Tom, Matt, Eric, Fisk, all of them.
Name
Tony,
them. Anyone.
Milk Snake, doesn't matter. You
Anyone's
get a replica of any Floppy Tim. It doesn't matter. You get a replica of all the Fancy Lad team riders cloned in each section of the theme park. Just a disclaimer: the theme park, after a certain amount of time, the clones are designed to turn against you and try to kill you.
Oh, as they should be.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's something that you're gonna have to look out for.
Yeah. It's part of the Fancy Lad brand, though, right? It's like you should know that.
Yeah. After about 15 days after activation, the robots will go, whatever, Mom. I don't care.
You're not my dad.
Yeah, you're not my real dad, Randy. Boop, boop, boop. This is lit. Dab, 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 dab.
Oh my God, he's malfunctioning.
Dab, 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 dab.
And then they're like, suck on this. And it's like, shots fired.
Yeah, but they blew their own heads off.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick to see. It's cool to see it and then be like, holy shit, it looks so real, but I know it's just an android.
Right.
And then you get to eat it a little bit because you're like, this isn't weird. It's not a human. It's just android.
Right. Because everybody on the team actually is suicidal, but only the androids are the one who has the fucking balls.
I was going to say, we're all suicidal, but all of us are fucking wimps.
It's a juxtaposition.
Bunch of fucking beta cucks.
Yeah, seriously. Man, I really want to kill myself, but I'd like it a lot more if you did it for me, Daddy.
Wait, Nancy's not gonna like that suicide talk.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nancy.
Sorry, Nancy.
It's real shit, though. It's real shit.
Yeah, it's true.
Coronavirus, suicide. It's all real shit, man. You got to know what's really going on, man. People out here longboarding, listening to drag, fucking. Right, catching corona.
We're here for the fucking reality situation. You don't think I would have? You think I would have mentioned you longboarding, listening to Drake if it wasn't the fucking reality?
The
of the
reality,
situation?
reality of it.
He's trying to be honest here.
Truth is beauty. Beauty is truth, sir.
What is it the kids are all saying these days? I think it's
facts.
100.
Hey.
Oh, sir, I believe that's 100.
Facts, straight facts.
100 facts.
Dearest family, gather round. I have to tell you, I believe this is 100.
I got a question about.
Okay, we have a question from the weird-looking guy over here.
Question. I'm coming. The hat. I'm coming out of my high stupor, and I remember us talking about some Patreon shit, and I was just wondering. So when I put down my 5 million on the Patreon, what can I expect as a Patreon user? You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking for some tick picks, some golden plaques and things.
Oh, okay.
I'm just curious. You know, I'm a fan.
It is not what the Patreon can do for you. But what you can do for the Patreon.
I am a donut. So obviously there are different tiers of the Patreon.
Tears.
Whether you're in the one tier, you're going to get exclusive content. You're going to either get free product or you're going to get, you know, maybe a handwritten postcard from me and Tom on your birthday.
Hey.
Or maybe if you're lucky, you'll get a drawing of us, you know, riding dune buggies on the beach. Classic, you know, beach strip caricature. So we got real oversized heads.
Right?
Stanley Pudick is there.
I was going to mention Stanley Pudick.
Anthony Nedix.
Yep.
You know, and, you know, a few gulls swarming overhead.
Stanley Pudick directing Thrashing, starring Anthony Nedix.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, there's a few different things you can get. But
Okay.
main thing you can do is support the podcast.
Yeah.
Does that answer your question? Nyack.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. You know, I'm just a dedicated fan, and you know, I mean, fucking Bud Light Lyme virus and everything,
Yep.
and everybody's in scarcity, and I'm just trying to know how I can support the artists.
You should. You should support the artist.
Because we don't want this shit to go into any recession type shit. You
That's
know?
what I'm saying.
We got to keep the money flowing to the artists and shit. So
This shit could end tomorrow.
I'm trying to get some poo dick plaques.
It's true. We are trying to get some poo dick. Also trying to get some plaques.
Get some plaque on my poo
Also love to get the money flown to the artists.
dick. Yeah.
You got to get the money flown to the artists.
Look, man, the artists love the money flow.
I'm holding the podcast ransom.
Oh.
If we don't get every listener
Oh.
to sign up for the Patreon,
Uh-oh.
I have your podcast.
Uh-oh.
And
If you ever want to see it again.
if you ever want to see it again, you will make the drop at the park next Monday, 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Sharp.
Is that AM or PM?
We should do 12:01 p.m. so people don't
Yeah,
get
okay.
confused.
All right, good.
Because
Because I
might
have...
be like, well, 12 a.m. could be like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
could be midnight.
PM
could
AM
be
has always
noon,
been
you know.
weird.
That's perfect. So I have a thing at 12:01 AM.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
That's in the morning.
Yeah. If we don't see the money, we're gonna start sending toes from the podcast one
Yeah.
by one.
And, you know, after we send 20,
Yep.
we're going to be out of luck. Then I don't know what the fuck we're going to do. We're going to start sending you guys feet. We only got 4 between the two of us.
Yeah.
And they're all going to be toeless. So it's like people aren't even going to know what it is when it gets to their door.
It's true. Speaking of, I need to really pee. Do you want to take a break or do you want to just talk to Wedgewood and you guys could talk while I'm gone?
So,
Yeah, no. We'll take a break real
yeah.
quick.
Yeah. Let's
Oh, okay.
let's break it.
Yeah. We'll take a break. All
I
right.
thought it was going to be funny if you were going to talk shit.
Yeah. No. We're going to go into a break right now. All right. So we're going to take a break real quick so
All
Big
right,
can use the
cool. I'm
bathroom.
going to go
We'll
to
be
the
right
bathroom
back.
real quick. You could just feel
All
free
right.
to take a break.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Man, I love clown shoes.
Oh my God, what a fucking asshole. How did you work with that guy?
I don't know. I always just plug my nose and plug my ears and plug my eyes, and you know I got through it.
The eyes have to be the hardest thing to plug. You know, the nose, I see you got two like pretty healthy looking holes there.
Yeah.
You know, the ears, I can't
Yeah.
see them because of the cans over them,
Right.
you know, but
The eyes.
the eyes,
See
hard
no
to
evil.
plug.
Yeah, especially when you're dealing with coffee with your eyes closed. It's not good, but you know you get through it.
Sometimes when I have to spend extended periods of time with him, I'll just take like a stapler and, you know, just like if you grab your eyelashes
Yeah.
on your top, you know, on your eyelid
Right.
and pull it down,
Right,
you
you-
can feel it go over the bottom one.
Right. You
And
get
then
a
you
grip.
just fucking
You clip
staple
'em.
it there.
You clip them together.
Yeah. Or you clip it straight into the eyeball too.
Yeah.
That shit heals a lot quicker than you'd think.
Yeah.
A lot quicker than you'd think.
Yeah.
Last time I stapled one and pulled the staple out, it was like 9 months and it was like almost back to normal. So
Yeah.
it's like a lot faster than you'd think for piercing your eyeball with a staple.
Yeah. Yeah. And worth it. I'm sure it was for good reason.
Oh no, it's totally worth it. And staples are super fucking cheap. I don't know if you know. Oh, I'm gonna do this off mic real quick. I don't want people to know. I don't know if you know, but right now, Staples, you can get like, if you go to Staples and buy Staples, you can get like a bulk pack of like 300 Staples, and they only charge you 200 staple bucks. which in American dollars equals only 100 staple bucks, which, as you know, in American currency is like $2.69.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, and as you know, 69 is the hottest number.
I'm about to run up into Staples. $2.69. Give me all your staples.
Yeah. So,
okay. Fancy Lad Podcast.
Are you guys ready to come back from break? All right, we're going to come back from break right now. I'm going to press play.
Really?
Press
Yep,
play.
here we go.
Press
Okay.
it.
All right.
Press it.
Click. Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
And we're back on the Fancy Lad Podcast.
Oh, yes, we are
It smells.
back.
It smells so good and it looks so good now that you're in here, Big.
Yeah.
We were just talking about how much we were missing you.
I was going to say the smell does seem to have improved since I've been in here.
Well, Wedgewood shit his pants.
Yeah, I'm committed to the craft. Okay, committed to the podcast. All right, I'm not leaving the spot. All right, I mean, I'm not taking breaks. I see you taking breaks. I'm a guest. I'm not afforded the same opportunities.
Well, it's true. You know your place, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, I gotta stay right here.
See, that's what we look for in a guest. Someone that knows their place. You sit over there, you shit in your pants.
You listen. You shit in those pants.
Yeah, I appreciate that. When was the last time before that recent shit that you shit your pants?
I mean, it's kind of like how you keep track of you're like proud of yourself because you're like, man, I haven't vomited from drinking in fucking 2 years until that night comes where you shit your pants and then you got to reset and you're like, man, I was really proud of myself for not shitting my pants for 2 years. And
then you're like, man, I haven't vomited myself since that time I shit my pants.
Yeah.
It happened a couple times recently. I'm not proud of it, but I'm not ashamed of it. Okay, you just got to roll with the punches. Sometimes you fumble, but you just keep going. All right, man, you just keep going. All right, keep track of the W's, not the L's. All right,
word.
But
wait, what are the W's?
I don't know.
The wins. Oh, okay, the wins, not the loses.
Hey.
Damn it, I'm an idiot.
the W's,
Yeah, the wins.
the West.
Oh, and then the L's the least. West Coast, least coast.
Yeah, don't sleep on the West.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was it.
yeah. Don't sleep on the least coast.
Oh man. Hey, speaking of least coast, I feel like we gotta say, if you're in any city that the band Best Coast is playing, go see them. Even though
Bands, whatever, but at least you'll be supporting their fill-in guitarist.
well, yeah, their touring guitarist, Joey Batista,
Exactly.
one of me and Big Zo's great friends,
Best friends.
great guy, love him. Both lived with him when we were in California.
Ceres, California.
Yeah, Ceres, California, right next to Modesto. Yell exit George Lucas. Go see Best Coast and give a yell exit to Joey Batista, their guitarist, because he's our buddy.
Yeah,
And we're gonna go see him next week.
that's right.
I'm
On
excited
Thursday?
to see. I'm very excited to see Joey.
Yeah, and now that I fucking, have that fucking halt put on my, job, my,
Oh yeah, your video production job.
yeah, because of the coronavirus, I'll be able to go whenever you want.
That's perfect. I was thinking Thursday night when the show is happening.
Perfect.
That works perfectly for me.
Yeah.
We'll see if it's still happening when it comes around to that, or if the whole
Right.
city's on lockdown.
Right.
Who knows?
I know. But at
Dealing
least
some
people
with
will
some
be able
real
to listen
shit.
to this podcast. Yeah.
That's true. And hey, if the city goes on lockdown, we can record podcasts every day.
That's right. We'll have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we'll be able to stack them up. Be like, so today I ate ramen and bread, and I drank more of those beers.
Yep.
And,
Rations are running low.
Yeah, we bought a lot of beer for this.
That is true.
It's like, all right, obviously we get sponsored by Clown Shoes brand beers for the podcast.
What beer? What do you get sponsored by?
It's Clown Shoes brand beer,
I fucking love clown shoes.
dude. Right?
Exactly.
So he's fucking
they're
knows.
a quality.
Oh my God,
fucking
he has
company.
Clown Shoes right now.
Oh my God, crack that baby open.
Yeah,
bro.
crack it open in the mic right there.
Space cake is actually.
Oh, dude, crack it in the
Dude,
crack
crack
it in
that
the mic.
fucking space cake, bro.
For all the fans of the.
Oh
Dude,
man,
that sounds like a
Fuck
good
yeah.
fucking space cake.
That's for
right
you
there.
guys.
This is insane. This is a Fancy Lad podcast first. A fan bringing their own Clown Shoes brand beer.
This is insane.
to
This
the
is
Fancy
actually
Lab
insanity,
podcast.
but it makes a lot of sense.
I mean, it
now
is
I'm thinking
space cake.
Yeah.
It is a delicious IPA,
That's good shit.
presumably.
about it. Double IPA.
Double.
Right. I mean, I said delicious. That has a D, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And by delicious,
And
we
it-
know you mean double.
Yeah, delicious. Yeah, delicious means double.
So we got a lot of beer for the Corona pandemic.
Oh, yeah. So we went to the liquor store.
Yeah.
Gotta stock up.
Yeah,
On the
everyone's going to the fucking grocery store. Buying
Essentials.
fucking toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
Buying fucking pasta.
Pasta.
Buying fucking eggies.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, buying Clorox wipes.
Right.
Clorox.
Little did they know
Little do they know.
that beer can be used for all of those things.
All.
And more.
See, I went to CVS
Mm-hmm.
and I was in the lotion medical fucking
Are
section.
you sick fuck?
I was looking for
Puts
Astroglide,
the lotion in the section.
but once you know it, the hand sanitized section was all gone. It was cleared out. It was as if a fucking tornado had come through and only hit the hand sanitized section. And then I was in the liquor store today because
Your problem. Right.
I fancy the liquor store.
And I live in a liquor store.
And the cashier was talking to me because I'm there a lot and
Yeah.
I'm a regular. They talk to me, and she said, "Yo, I just mixed some vodka with some aloe vera
Mhm.
at home,
Yeah.
and swish it up in a bottle."
Oh, that's what that was. Okay. I thought she told you that, and then all of a sudden,
I'm like, "What you going for?" She was going for homemade hand sanitizers. I thought she was going for BJ's, but she was going for handmade
HJs. Okay.
yeah, no, classic BJ with a hand.
aloe and Bacardi. Okay, people, listen. This is what you need when the end times comes. Aloe and vodka. Okay,
Do you need a
mix
beat
them
for this?
up. I mean,
Okay, yeah.
hey, go and get your vodka. Oh yeah, you know that you need some vodka so that you go through the fucking flu. Yo, we getting so sick and we is all chilling in the fancy podcast lit motherfucker. We don't give a shit about no fucking flu. You can't suck my dick, fucking Corona. Oh yeah, I'm grown up. I don't give a fuck. I just came and showed up to the Fancy Lad fucking podcast. I don't skate, but yeah, you know that rap. What's up?
Oh. All right, so
There you go.
Okay, so that's how you get rid of the coronavirus. Now everyone knows.
Shit, that's dope.
Dude, do you think we should call the CDC?
We're recording a CD right now. We're gonna call it
Hey.
C.
Hey.
Like SEE.
Yeah.
See, DC.
Right.
Yeah. Because we just recorded a mixtape, right?
Well, yeah. That's what I've been doing.
Do you
Wait,
guys-
do you think we should release this as a podcast?
The mixtape.
Yeah, this mixtape we just recorded, should we release this as the new podcast?
I mean, it is fucking straight fire.
Or-
I mean, something for the Patreon viewers,
Yeah,
at least.
maybe second tier Patreon.
Oh, man, second tier.
Did you guys see that meme today? That was like,
Oh, wait, this one?
that was like the World Health Organization said that dogs are good to be left from quarantine. They're allowed to
Roam.
leave quarantine. They're not going to catch corona. And so one could say that who let the dogs out? Hey!
Who let the dogs out?
And apparently it was the health board commissioner.
World Health Organization, WHO, WHO.
The party was hot, the party was jumping. Yippee-yi-yo. And it got to the floor. Yippee-yi-yo.
Yeah, so it was the CDC.
That's who it turned out to be, yeah.
Damn it. That's a shame. Because, like, the whole, like, honestly, it's been like 2 decades. And I've been like, things are going okay. Some shit's a little dicey.
Right.
But main thing I'm concerned about, who let those motherfucking dogs out? And I've been wondering, and I ask Big Zo, how many times do I ask you?
Probably at least 2, maybe 3 times a day. I'm not sure. I'm not a number scientist.
Right, exactly. So you're not a number scientist, but it's at least every time right before we're about to start the podcast.
Yeah,
Say, hey, right before we start, do you know who let the dogs out? He still doesn't know.
Dude, I don't fucking know. Let the dogs out.
Now we're fucking finding it
I don't
out.
know.
This is a Fancy Lab podcast first. We're fucking uncovering the truth here.
Who let the dogs out?
Damn.
World Health Organization.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I always thought it was about ugly girls in the club. But it's about the World Health Organization letting the dogs, a.k.a. the coronavirus, out into the public. That's right. You may think you're listening to the fucking Joe Rogan podcast right now because of all the fucking bullshit we're spouting. But no, this is the Fancy Lab podcast.
All truth.
It's true, and that brings me back to my last DMT trip, actually, where the universe actually expanded into itself and turned into a cone of a dunce cap.
Oh.
Yeah. Space-time continuum, right?
At work
cap.
today, I was talking about dousing all the communion wafers with LSD.
Nice.
That'd be nice.
I support that.
Religious experience.
Yeah.
Finally.
For
But
real.
for everyone.
Right.
Yeah.
For real.
Well, I mean,
Everyone goes through that.
yeah. But it'd be nice to just like fucking
I mean, you know, we've
drop
talked,
a gas. Yeah, all right,
Right.
we've talked about this a
We've
bunch of
talked
times.
about putting
We've
LSD in
talked
the
about
water.
our ultimate.
Okay, we don't back any terrorist organization except for one that wants to, put LSD in the water. Okay, so
So sue us
yeah,
or lock us in prison or
what
whatever.
organization is that? Hippies?
All right, Wedge, we get the fuck out of here.
fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out
Get
of
the
here.
fuck out.
Oh my God, you piece of shit. Why would you say that? This is a family podcast. You bring that smut onto here.
I know. I'm sorry.
God.
I'm sorry. It was a low blow.
Dude, and I told you, I'm on the hunt. I'm gonna find you some fun tickets, okay?
Hey, please. Trying to have some fun over here.
Yeah, is there any questions or anything from the Fancy Lad viewers in the Fancy Lad podcast and the universe? Or
Give me 1 second.
do you... I was just curious, because usually towards the end of the show, that's how we like to wrap things up.
That's good.
We like to reach out to the fans. We like to touch the fans.
That's good.
Yeah.
Deep.
Especially depending on age.
Yeah.
Touch them deep.
I
Well-
can't actually be within 500 feet of a Fancy Lad fan bus, but that's
Yeah,
just from court order.
It's 500 yards big.
That's technical.
Shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Dude,
You've been 2/3 too close this whole time.
Thank God you told me.
It's all technical. It's very technical, right? It's-
Not a number scientist. Once again, not a number scientist. You must have a million questions for me right now, being on the podcast.
yeah,
and being
okay.
such a huge fucking fan.
Okay, quick couple of questions off the top of my head. I'm the guest here, and you know I got them ready.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Fancy Lad skaters. Who longboards?
Fisk.
Fisk, one. Colin Fisk. That's it.
Yeah. Next.
A.
Yeah.
Okay, do you respect him for that? Is the next question.
I do, because it goes against the grain. It's like,
Okay.
it's kind of rebellious in its own
Okay.
norm nature, being in the counterculture. So it's
Okay.
kind of like if Fisk was to, rollerblade or how
Okay.
Abe roller skates, and you are doing something that's so intentionally stupid
Right.
that you know that no one would, in their fucking right mind, would ever do this on their own volition.
Right. But Fisk also ollied the 12 set that he frontside flip on a longboard.
Yeah, no,
Hey.
he gets actually sick on it.
Yeah,
That's the
and he
part
did
that's sick.
that fucking crazy hippie jump at the library.
Right, and they board slid through the kink rail
Yeah.
on the longboard, did the double switch heel body varial on the longboard. So you got to get actually radical for me to respect you.
And Legs did the tray flip on the longboard.
That was sick.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So you can get sick on a longboard. People do get sick on a longboard. It's just the general culture surrounding
Right, right.
longboards,
Again.
which is like
Just for transportation purposes.
right, which I feel like skateboarding is veering into now, but like longboards was like right from the get-go. I feel like the majority of people riding longboards were fucking just like lame
Yeah.
fucking people
Yeah.
looking for transportation, and not like people that were actually just like, oh, this is fucking like
Yeah.
can bomb these hills and fucking do crazy shit on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like to see people getting radical.
Yeah.
That's
Gotta
what
get
we're looking
radical.
for.
Whatever it is, as long as you're getting radical.
I'm definitely bringing the uneducated skater opinion, but I assume longboarding came from California. I just assume it came from like, you know,
I think all skating did.
Okay. See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
But I just assumed it was the boardwalks and the overall fucking chill mentality that Californians have with all the sunshine and shit. They're like, fuck it, dog. We fucking longboarding. We just trying to get from A to B, baby. We ain't trying to.
Yeah,
Well, I think-
those fucking sons of bitches enjoying their lives and actually having peace of mind. Fuck them. All right?
Fuck them.
They don't seem riddled with anxiety.
Yeah.
It probably came something from, you know, like surfing. You got the
Right.
short boards. I'm using the quotations for all you Patreon viewers
Seems
that
more
are
like
recently subscribed.
snowboarding, though, really.
But then you have the longboards as well. So it seems like it would just be a progression
Yeah.
from that.
Yeah. And I grew up in the woods of Maine.
Right, which is very close to Hawaii.
Yeah. Very close.
Well, it's close to snowboarding.
That's
It's true.
That too. Is that it's we
Which Hawaii is famous for.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're skiing and snowboarding just like, you know, Hawaiian natives, and so that's probably why I came to the longboarding. But another question from the fans for the Fancy Lad team.
Hit me.
Similar to the Wedgewood longboard question of the Fancy Lad team. Who's listening to Drake the most? You know.
Damn, good
Who is
question.
it? Someone's listening to Drake. He's the world's most listened to artist. Who's listening to Drake on Fantasy?
I'm
Lad?
guessing Matt, if anybody.
Hey.
Yeah, if anyone.
Because he's the most old Navy wearing motherfucker.
Hey,
And-
Old Navy.
I'm guessing, if anyone.
I
Maybe
could
he
see-
sneaks
I-
in a Drake here and there.
I could see some of the young guns like Zach Papp or Caleb
Right.
listening to Drake.
Yeah.
But you know what Tupac said?
Yeah.
Don't listen to Drake?
No.
Quite the
no,
opposite.
Quite the opposite.
Quite the opposite. He
Right
said.
before he died on
Right
his
before-
deathbed.
on his-
Oh, the FBI did this?
No.
The CIA.
This is a documented quote from Tupac on his deathbed.
Yeah, he said, Drake, you are the greatest rapper alive.
Yeah, he passed the torch to Drake.
I'm passing the torch on to you,
Yeah, it was Tupac. So I mean,
and I want you to keep it lit. And he
yeah,
did.
Yeah. So, you know, haters got to remember that on the deathbed of the king, you know, he passed that torch. So,
And this is probably as he was defecating himself, right?
Yeah,
On said deathbed.
absolutely. A little BM.
Dude, you can't blame him for having a little BM.
Just a little BM
Dude, just like, who doesn't have a little BM now and then?
from time to time.
You know, it's a fucking little BM.
Sometimes I like to go visit a little beach.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I like to have a little BM.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I like to say you're being a little beach.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to say you're being a little BM. Easy come, easy go.
So BM. Yeah.
So be me, so BM.
Andy McDonald, sponsored by Sobe Drinks.
Yeah. Classic McDonald. Say, oh, we got this guy with the yellow helmet.
Mhm.
I bet he likes yellow drinks.
Yep.
And they say, sir, no one's been purchasing our bottled piss.
I bet this guy likes gecko cum. Is what people
I bet
were saying.
if we make it more yogurty, I bet he'll drink it.
And he did. And he's from Boston.
Mhm.
Yell exit. Andy McDonald.
Yell exit Boston. Yell exit Lenny Clark.
Mm-hmm.
Yell exit
Aerosmith.
Dennis
Lenny
Leary.
Clark, Dennis Leary.
Bill Burr, if you chill.
Yeah. Dude, we should get Bill Burr on the podcast.
We should get Bill Burr on the podcast.
Hey.
Yo, is that Bill Burr?
No.
Oh,
This is-
fuck. Damn it.
That's
Wedgewood.
That's Wedgewood just hyping
Wedgewood.
up the possibility
This
of Bill Burr.
motherfucker over here.
Oh, my God. That's
I
Bill
can't
Burr.
fucking stand hearing him talk about his fucking longboard. It's like, what the fuck are you thinking?
So I thought we were going to get him for next time. But apparently he's here now.
He's
Bill
here.
Burr, everyone.
I can't fuck. I want to sit in front of a fucking drum set. I want to fucking pound on the drums, and this motherfucker over here keeps talking about his longboard.
Bill, tell us, what's the deal with parking meters?
Ah, you're a fucking idiot. That's the deal with parking meters, I tell you.
Yeah, so
It's because of women today. I tell you, I can't stand them. Bill, you're really being pretty unhinged right now. What the? Hey, what the fuck are you guys?
Bill,
I'm Bill
Bill,
Burr. Hey, what the fuck are you talking about?
Bill,
Don't
we're gonna
fucking
need you.
touch
No,
me.
Bill, we're gonna need
You
you
know
to
who the
take it
fuck I
down.
am? I'm Bill Burr.
Bill, just calm down.
No,
Bill,
no,
calm
no,
down.
no.
Think of the stream, Bill. Think of the
Okay.
stream. It's cool,
Okay.
smooth water just streaming over your body. Okay.
Oh,
And
God, I just
everything's
pissed my pants.
Fine. You're just peeing your pants. Everything's cool.
Oh,
Bill.
geez. Bill needs a change of
Smooth,
pants. Someone
clean
get Bill a
water.
change of
You're
pants.
definitely never gonna notice this dagger going in your heart. Ah, you fucking beast! Die and go back from whence you came.
Go no ma.
So yeah,
Dude, that was pretty sick that you just killed Bill Burr.
that was pretty sick. But I mean, he came into the Fantasy Lab podcast studio without being invited. And usually we have an open door policy.
Yeah, it's
But
true.
during this coronavirus scare, we have
Yeah.
to keep it closed,
Mm-hmm.
invite only. That's
Yeah.
why we have our friend Wedgewood here,
Yeah.
because we top to bottom, Big and I rubbed him down with Purell for like 3.5 hours before we even let
a
him in the
good
studio.
3.5 hours. No nook or cranny left.
Safe.
And it was
as
weird
fuck.
because Big was working the same one area for like 2.5 of those hours.
I
He
know.
was doing a good job, all right? It's clean.
Yeah, it seemed like it. Your
I know.
eye, the fact that all I could see was the whites of your eyes told me that he was doing a great job at it.
The taint. Yeah, you're right.
Why do you think I'm all smiles in the podcast? It's not just the fatty batty.
It's not the fatty bombati.
Boom batty.
It's not just the fatty boom
It's not just the fatty boom bubba.
R.I.P. Bill Burr.
So yeah, I guess that's probably it for this week. Because I don't know about you, but I got to go buy some groceries.
And I got to start fucking organizing Bill Burr's fucking funeral.
Oh, jeez. Well, you know, the whole coronavirus thing is gonna like probably a few less people will go because of that. And then if you add on top of that it's Bill Burr and no one gives a fuck, then it'll probably be like 0.
All right, perfect.
All
I'll
right,
just
yeah.
say that I had a funeral.
No.
All right. Cool. Everyone will assume you did.
Yeah.
They'll see the cover of Dig Boston 10 years from now and be like, there's a funeral for this guy.
Yeah. And I guess we should thank our very special guest, the expert longboard scientist, Nick Wedgewood.
It's nice to have a longboard scientist on there.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here.
Well, thanks for coming on.
A pleasure to be here. I know you guys don't dabble in this realm too often other than Fisk. So
We love the difference of perspective, you know?
inclusion, all the people coming together, Drake fans, longboard fans.
Coexisting, you know? That's what we're about.
We welcome everyone here.
Yeah.
I feel welcomed.
Right.
It's all about coexisting and welcoming.
I mean, just because, you know, I make fun of him every day and call him a piece of shit to his face does not mean that I'm not happy for him to be here. Okay? Let's get
Well,
one thing straight.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're going to get one thing straight, that's a good thing to get straight.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's called tough love, people.
Yep. So get used to it.
All right. Well, yeah, you got a whole week to get used to it. So, because we'll see you next week on the Fantasy Lab podcast.
Oh, yeah. Until next time.
He's giving you the finger just in case you can't see it.
Dog living with my finger pistols in the air.
Peace.
Yeah.